My name is Mitchell Davies. I'm the director of the Truman Bodden Law School of the Cayman Islands, a position that I've held since 1992. The Truman Bodden Law School, then called the Cayman Islands Law School, was founded in 1982, and at that time the first enrolment was an enrolment of just 7 students. It's increased to the present day where our student enrolment is something in excess of 100 students. Some of the key events in the law school's history include firstly the affiliation with the University of Liverpool at an undergraduate level, which took place in 1986, just in time for the first graduation of the first cohort of students in 1987. In 1992, the law school introduced a full-time LLB honours degree in association with the university, the award of the university. And in 1995, the law school introduced the professional practice course as a 9-month professional bar exam for the Cayman Islands. Since that time, other developments have been the introduction of a part-time law degree in 1998. This year, in 2015, we are going to fully semesterise along the model of the University of Liverpool's own model, and in 2017 we're looking forward to the introduction of a full-time master's degree, a taught master's degree, again in association with the University of Liverpool, firstly over 2 years part-time, and the subject matter of that master's degree will be international finance, banking and regulation. This week we should be hosting the most recent meeting of the American Caribbean Law Initiative's Caribbean Law Clinic, the flagship event of the American Caribbean Law Initiative. The ACLI for short was set up in the year 2000 following a series of meetings between the deans of the founding members' law schools and their institutions and the Prime Minister of Jamaica, P.J. Patterson QC, himself a lawyer. The event was marked by the attendance of representation from the Florida Coastal Law School, the Thurgood Marshall Law School from Houston, Texas, Nova Southeastern University from Florida, and of course the Norman Manley Law School itself from Kingston, Jamaica. In August of the year 2000, the ACLI was formally unveiled at a meeting in Kingston attended by some 200 delegates.
The Caribbean Law Clinic focuses on problems which are prepared by the host institution, and it enables students to dig into the problems, develop their legal analyses, research opportunities. It provides research opportunities, and students are then able to move these problems before a panel of expert judges or distinguished legal jurists who are selected by the host school. It gives students, apart from delving into the law of the Caribbean country or the American country, as the case may be, it gives them the opportunity to interact in this collegial environment, to build camaraderie, and hopefully to develop long-term relationships and network, and something that would facilitate their work as attorneys whenever they leave our institutions and establish themselves in their respective professions, in their jurisdictions.
The ACLI has now expanded its membership to 10 law schools or institutions, gradually increasing over the years since the early founding in the year 2000. In 2002, the Eugene DuPuche Law School of the Bahamas joined the ACLI. In 2003, the Hugh Wooding Law School of Trinidad and Tobago joined. In 2004, the Stetson College of Law in Florida joined. In 2006, the Truman Bodden Law School joined the ACLI. In 2011, the Florida International University joined up, and most recently we welcomed the membership of the Charlotte Law School in 2013, making a total associate membership now of some 10 law schools and expanding.
I decided to participate in the ACLI this year because I have always had an interest in international law, and I saw this as an opportunity for me to expand upon my knowledge and kind of get my feet wet with a new area of law that I haven't really had the chance to delve too deeply into yet. So that's probably my main reason for being part of the clinic.
Why I decided to do this clinic was mainly because of my strong interest in learning about other cultures and legal systems. I participated in the Immigration and Human Rights Clinic at Florida Coastal for 2 semesters, and this seemed to be the perfect next step in learning about international law.
I decided to participate in this moot because it helps with my public speaking, and it helps me to better understand the Cayman law and to actually put it in practice.
I decided to join ACLI because I am from the Caribbean, St. Thomas, but in the Virgin Islands we have U.S. law, and I thought it would be interesting to see how the other Caribbean islands work and how they deal with their case law and how they work through the process. So that's why I decided to join.
For me, the biggest benefit of this clinic is obviously practicing my oral argument skills. I think being a lawyer, you obviously have to be very comfortable being in a courtroom, working with other people, other lawyers, and so I think for me that's been the biggest benefit, is just having that interaction with other students, and then obviously getting the exposure and getting feedback from judges as well.
The benefits, gosh, there's so many outside of the trip to another country. No, the benefits are definitely hearing other perspectives on law from students from other countries. Just listening to them talk and how their courtroom procedures are so different from the United States. It's definitely enlightening and just been an overall fantastic experience.
I would advise anyone to participate in the ACLI mooting because it helps in networking and it helps in your public speaking, especially if you're trying to be a litigator or if you want to pursue your legal career. The Truman Bodden Law School has been tremendous, and the lecturers actually are magnificent. They help you. We don't just dive into this, they guide us as to what we are to do, what we're not supposed to do. And had it not been for the Truman Bodden Law School, I would not have been graced with this privilege, and for that I thank them.
I was able to learn exactly how they deal with the case law. I was able to see the difference between American case law and the Caribbean case law, and I think it broadens my horizons, and it's been a really amazing experience, so I enjoy it.
My school is very, to them it's very important to have a well-rounded student. And what competitions do is it allows for your advocacy to be shown. And as such, they provide these opportunities for us to go away, meet other people, get to know new laws. And as a result, it boosts your confidence. It allows you to meet new people, it allows you to mingle with persons like yourself, and it gives you that confidence that I can do this. After you've been in school for a very long time, you test this theory and it's always theory, but this allows the practical to be shown. It allows you to speak and be heard and actually be an advocate for something, and that's what our school is about. It's about producing well-rounded, educated lawyers, and that's what these opportunities bring. From ACLI, I've done Cayman law, something that I would not have done had I not come to this trip. And I realized that there's so many similarities, so I can actually traverse into this region and practice law effortlessly because it's so similar. So things like these initiatives allow that kind of stuff to happen, and I've met people like David Lim, who is a third-year law student here, and just being able to speak to him, you get different perspectives about how it is in different law schools. So I think the program is amazing, and I recommend anyone that wants to actually speak and get practice doing it and get better at it to come and perform. And it is a performance. So I'm just happy to be here and happy for the opportunity the school has given me, and I know it's going to be amazing. So thank you so much.
you.